Barabara natembea ni refu na ni ngumu na mimi sina Growing up as a Maasai girl is, first of all, just growing up as a Maasai kid out here is the best childhood I think you could ever have. There's just so much space. It's nothing but sky and open spaces, and it's just it's fantastic for the brain, for the heart even. For the average Maasai girl, you grew up, got to early teenagehood, went through circumcision by FGM, or rite of passage by FGM, and then a couple of years later, maybe 3 years later, you got married.
Sometimes girls go through many circumstances, like FGM, maybe forced marriage.
And so not a lot of girls go all the way through to high school, and very few get to primary school, and then of course even fewer get into high school.
Our girls, they are rescuing girls from the Maasai community, majority of them, and they were rescued from marriages. So their parents, most of the parents do not cater for their needs. For example, the school fees, what they require, like the personal effects. So we have to make sure that these girls feel that they are at home, they feel comfortable in school.
There's not a lot of choices for a lot of girls. The world isn't as big as it is for, some random girl living in the city or something like that. And so education is pretty important. And I believe so much that women are the backbone of this country. So many. Sawa. So you're not here to pass time. This is a key. Let me tell you the truth. It is a key, and it will unlock very many doors for you. We can change the world. We can change Africa. We can change Kenya if we work hard, and make it such a much, much, much better place. And I'm glad that my dad chose to take us all to school, all the way. A lot of my cousins now are going to high school. Some of them were married off, but then a lot more than were before are in high school, have graduated from high school, are in college. I have a cousin who's in a college in town, and it feels really, really good for her to be there. And when I'm able to meet, because my dad got an education. He was the only one from this village, from like his family, who got an education from a young age, and it totally changed the life of this whole area. Just him, we have a school. He's put up a school. There's a church. There's a clinic coming up, and all this is because he was exposed to to a bigger world. If you know it, sing with me. My rock, my fortress, I am home. My rock, my fortress, I am home. Again. My rock, my fortress, I am home.